Oh, sorry, I was just taking a nap. Do you find that you get an adequate amount of sleep? Do you wake up in the morning before your alarm even wakes you up, feeling so refreshed and ready for your day? Do you find that you're able to fall asleep quickly and promptly when your head hits the pillow and sleep throughout the night? If so, I don't know you. Sure, there are people out there who don't have problems with sleep, but I will tell you the majority of people have challenges sleeping. And the problem with that is a tired brain is not a helpful brain. Hey there, my name is Dr. E, and I work with leaders around the globe to optimize their leadership from the inside out. From the inside out. What goes on up here impacts everything that goes on out there. And if you are exhausted, no matter how much caffeine you might pump into your body, you are not being as effective as a leader as you could be. So what I want to talk about today is getting your Z's. And especially during this pandemic, when things are crazy and stress levels are at an all-time high, making sure that you get the sleep that you need, not just the quantity, how long you sleep, but the quality, how good it is really going to be vital for you to continue to be a great leader. And when I say leader, I mean a leader for yourself, right? A leader in your personal life, especially if you're quarantined, right? And a leader in your professional life. So let's talk about some basic, what we call sleep hygiene. I always thought that was kind of a weird term, but that's what they call it, sleep hygiene. First, go to bed at the same time each night. I know you're not a child. You don't think that you need a bedtime, but I'm telling you, you need a bedtime. Your body needs to have that consistency of when it goes to bed and when it wakes up. Right? I know you like to sleep in. Okay, I'm just telling you what the research shows. You decide what to do with that. Secondly, develop a nighttime ritual. Okay, let me rephrase that. Develop a helpful nighttime ritual. Getting on a news station or toxic social media is not a helpful bedtime ritual. And in fact, I would say turn off all news at least 2 hours before bedtime. What? I can't do that. Yeah, you can, right? Turn off work at least an hour before bedtime. What? You can do it. You can do it. And get off all screens at least 45 minutes before you go to sleep. Screens and the light that it emits actually causes excitation in our central nervous system, which basically just means it gets y'all revved up, right? So turning off those screens is going to be important. And then develop a relaxing nighttime ritual. Right? Maybe it's taking a shower, a warm shower or bath, or dimming the lights and having a conversation with your partner, or reading a book, something that's not too scary and not too interesting that's going to keep you up. Maybe it's listening to a relaxation. Personally, I like to read a little and then listen to a relaxation, and usually within 5 minutes, I am out. But figure out what you can do on a consistent basis, because what that does is it primes your body to say, it's time for sleep. Remember good old Pavlov and his dog, right? Rang the bell, gave the food, dog salivated when it saw the food, or it smelled the food probably, right? Rang the bell, food, salvation, right? Take the food away, ring the bell, what happens? The dog still salivates. Why? Because we call it classical conditioning. It learned that the bell meant food, okay? I am not calling you a dog, but we respond to classical conditioning. So as you have this ritual, and it may not work the first time, it may not work the second time, but the more you do it, your body will start to realize, this means sleep. And it will allow you to get into get to sleep quicker and even deeper. Okay, what else? Be wary of what you consume. Now, I know a glass of wine might relax you, right? Or any kind of alcohol might relax you. And it may help you fall asleep, but we know overwhelmingly from the research, it doesn't help you stay asleep. And even if it does help, even if you do stay asleep, the quality of sleep is not as good. Okay? And then the other thing to consider is to optimize your environment for sleep. That means if it's noisy, maybe wear earplugs. If you can't turn off the lights and make everything dark, maybe wearing a face mask. Having comfortable blankies. I gotta say, this is one of my faves, and it's from Costco. I think it was $19.99. I do not get a commission on that, but I'm just saying, get comfortable in your bed. So I really want you to prioritize your sleep. I know you're not a child, you are a leader, and it is vital for you to get your sleep. Think about how prisoners of war are tortured. Sleep deprivation. Yeah, and what are you doing to yourself? That's what I thought. So go ahead and follow these steps. And by the way, right now, I am offering for free, complimentary, some relaxations that will help you relax and get to sleep. So go to elizabethlombardo.com/relax to help you get the sleep that you need, that you deserve, so that you can have less stress, so that your body can be healthier and you can be an even more effective leader.